This program sponsored by Lombardo's Apothecary, located at 1230 South Mill Street on the south side of Newcastle. Special thanks going out to Town Mall Pizza for sponsorship of this program, located in the Cascade Galleria, Newcastle.
Morning, Newcastle, and welcome to the morning show. This for the 22nd. Hopefully, you got that first cup of coffee, maybe second. We've been a little slow. There was some construction work being done right here, and we had to clean up, kind of make it neat. It worked real well, and we're good. So, to the mailbag we go. Diana Ruzzo, thanks for joining the NCTV45 family. Doug Salmon, thanks for sharing. Mike, thanks for sharing. Elza, thank you for joining. Jaron DeVeet, thanks for your kind comments. Phil Fava, thank you for being part of NCTV45. Now, I'm going to flip over here to the birthday list. Dan Davis, Hardy Paula Joe Moore, Matthew Benegas, Kathy Cody, Mark Pedro, Kylie Persetti, and Catherine Jennings. That was get the second piece of birthday cake, celebrate all week long, and through the rest of the mailbag we go. And mailbag really loaded with everything, and we've got a lot to talk about. Rick Russo, thanks for the kind comments. And I'm just cruising through everything that you sent in. Now, let's see where we're at. Pancake breakfast. Here you go. And I was up at the cathedral yesterday, and we have a lot to talk about this. Oneness. But let's get to the pancake breakfast. This is a great breakfast. I was there. $7 for adults, $4 for kids, 12 and under. From 7 to 11, Scottish Rite Cathedral. I want you to know this benefits children with dyslexia. Dyslexia. And it's a great breakfast. It was super last year. Any questions, call 724-654-5408 and enjoy the breakfast. I got to tell you, it's a real great breakfast. Whole hog sausage, drinks, buttermilk pancakes, and I will be there at 7 because it's great. Continuing on, Carol Hitch, Roxanne D'Angelo, thanks for being part of the NCTV45 family. Brent Rondon. Brent, I'm sorry. I messed up your last name. Brent, thanks for watching. And our Italian friends out there, I thank you. And as we continue through, Paul, thanks for being part of NCTV45. And does anybody have an electronic attachment for the program? This, people are asking me, okay, I will give you a demonstration on how to watch. So I don't know. That goes out in an email every day, and I will make sure that you get it. Let's take a break. We'll be right back after these messages.
Your family and friends will be pleased if you suggest dining at Mary's Middle Eastern Restaurant in Newcastle. Lamb and chicken dishes, stuffed grape leaves, tabbouleh, hummus, kibbe, and so much more from their huge menu. When you're looking for something different for your dining experience, then Mary's is the answer. Many of their customers come in from nearby counties. Mary's Middle Eastern Restaurant, located on Long Avenue in Newcastle. Call 724-652-2447. Parkstown Restaurant has been serving the greater Newcastle area with quality and experience in family dining and great entertainment. Their superb menu includes sides, wings, pizza, sandwiches, Italian entrees, American entrees, soups and salads. Parkstown Restaurant located at 2800 West State Street, Newcastle. Eat in or take out.
This program furnished by the MAD Unit, Mobile Auto Detailing. See Michael Sad at themadunit.com. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
Hey, we're back. I feel like this is the Polish polka hour. Hey, just I don't know. Hello to my good friend Gerard Resnick. Hopefully you're eating your pierogies. I think mine are gone. They're listen. In my place, food flies out really, really fast, and that's just it. So, the word of the day, as we get to get to getting. How's this? Purview. Okay. Now, I was purviewing, and and back in the day, I would have used that a little differently. But purview. So I was going to use it in a statue. So maybe you'll purview the good-looking people outside. This day in history. Okay, let's check this out. March 22nd, as the wheel goes by, the Stamp Act imposed on the American colonies in an effort to raise funds to pay off debts and defend the vast new American territories won from the French in the 7 Years' War, 1756-1763. They passed the Stamp Act in 1765. The legislation levied direct tax on all materials printed for commercial and legal use in the colonies, from newspapers, pamphlets, to playing cards and dice. How's that for issuing the Stamp Act? I gotta say something. Yesterday, I watched, in my opinion, the dumbest commentator that I'd ever seen on TV. The question was, should 16-year-olds vote? And this lady popped up and said, well, yes, because they're taxed. No taxation without representation. Hold it, folks. I don't know if this is not all 16-year-olds work. So not all 16-year-olds pay taxes, and it's below the poverty level. So they ain't paying any tax anyway, even if they were working. Just a little tidbit there, because if you know anything about child labor laws, they can't work over a certain number of hours a week. So, just thought I'd tell you, okay, as that goes on. And the Stamp Act, this day in history. March holidays. Purview. Here we go. That's the word of the day. And I know you're going to be thinking about that. Well, you know, sometimes you always get the wrong one pressed. And the 22nd, here you go, National Goof Off Day. And you know, that's probably what's happening down there with the dumpsters. It's Goof Off Day. They're goofing off. Let me tell you why. Okay. First of all, Brian Whiting is not involved with the company that owns the dumpsters. I want to make that perfectly clear. Okay, they're owned by a gentleman named Mims. He was supposed to be here today. However, he told me that he was unable to come in. The dumpsters are there. Okay, and I just want to get straight. The guy's supposed to call me. We'll keep you updated on the stories as they come. And we'll work with that. So, National Goof Off Day. Don't call Brian Whiting about the dumpsters just because it says Whiting on it. He doesn't. He's not part of that. I've been informed by him and others. So, you know. Okay, because, you know, in this place, you got to keep all your eyes and ears open and purview. So, we've covered all of that beautiful information, and it's the song of the day. And 41 years ago, this was a very popular type show, and I have to see if you're adept enough to figure this out. And that's not it. That's not it. This is the song of the day.
Stranded at the drive-in. Branded.
41 years ago.
What will they say?
Think of that. Purview, the song of the day. You got it all coming to you. I ran into Padula yesterday, and we'll talk a lot about that after we hear from these great sponsors.
Program was provided through funding from Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. A special thanks to Cedars, featuring Middle Eastern, Italian, and American cuisine.
It's the Cedars Sports Corner Report. Pirates taking on the Devil Rays in Major League Baseball as we wind down and opening day a week away. Yes, the Cards will take on the Mets. It's the Diamondbacks at the Dodgers, White Sox at the Angels, Mets at the Astros, Cubs and Indians get together, and that should be a nice affair, while the Reds take on the Brewers, and we will go to the NBA. Now, in NBA basketball, Spurs are at the Rockets and the Lakers are at the Knicks. Grizzlies at the Magic, Clippers at the Cavs. Nuggets are at the Nets, Thunder at the Raptors, and Heat, they're at the Bucks. NHL hockey, and as that takes a spin, and let's try that again. In your NHL hockey mix, Wilds at the Caps, Sharks are at the Ducks. Now that was the Cedar Sports Corner Report. We're going to take this break. We'll be right back after these messages.
Program was provided through funding from Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. A special thanks to Cedars, featuring Middle Eastern, Italian, and American cuisine. Today's programming furnished by a grant from Joseph's Supermarket. Special thanks to Joseph's. The Pokeberry Exchange at 41 North Mercer Street has gifts galore. It's the Pokeberry Exchange. It's yours to explore.
Now, there's so many things I got to cover. One is the remote. Right here on the remote is a button that says Xfinity. Maybe you have another remote and it says on demand because you got another company. When you press that, up will come a line and it'll say apps. Go to your YouTube app. Subscribe to NCTV45. When you subscribe to NCTV45, it will remember it, and then bango, you can watch the program separately or our programming day. So there you go. I explained that. I didn't want to forget. Now, if I forget anything, it's Ariana's fault, and we blame Brandon. That's just how it works. Now, that's one. Two, what a great breakfast at the cathedral. Now, get up early, go to breakfast, and don't be a dweeb. Okay? You know, it's enough of this sleeping in. And I got to tell you, because I'm real wound up, and I didn't even drink a lot of this coffee. I'm tired of people not doing anything with their kids. and then going, well. Okay, not for anything. Get everybody up and get moving. Don't blame your kids. You're the lazy one because you're not doing anything with them. Go to breakfast. Go to a few yard sales. Watch NCTV45. We tell you everything that's going on. Do what's right. Don't do what's wrong. That's a bad example there of people putting a dumpster next to a door. Real bad example. I stand on what I say. So make sure that you get that, because I got all wound up about that. And, sometimes you have to. Remember, CYO basketball players, we're trying to have a reunion. Email me. Mark Suber, Latsko, Matt Morozak, all those guys that played, we had a great time, and we want to start talking about those great times. Golf outing, Union Scotties. Find out where and when. 1973 WPIAL champions. You're having a reunion. And here you go. It is a great bill, co-authored by Aaron Bernstein. Find out about that. And here you go, Braveheart. Got to mark your calendar. Registering to vote. Okay. That's civic duty. And of high school kids. And they should vote. If you're voting age, I have no problem with that. Okay. Make sure you sign up with the Selective Service also. Now, that gives you a rundown of things you should know about on Newswatch. And let me flip through just various things here as I do. Remember that Save the Day for Healthy Kids Day. A lot of things going down on CareerLink. Go down, see Mary Ann Moss, or I'm going to name these names as soon as I find it on the paper. How about this? Eileen Borelli, and ask them about coming to NCTV 45. It'll be a great thing, and you'll know all about it. Now, I have a feeling like I forgot something, but I don't think I did, but maybe I did. I don't know. We're going to go to this break and come back. Helpful hints, song of the day, and a whole bunch more right after this.
Tuscany Square Restaurant, 3470 Wilmington Road, where old world charm meets the modern conveniences of today. Spacious seating and amenities await. Fresh ingredients that make that just right pizza or entree. It's Tuscany Square for your next event. Stop and see us or give us a call at 724-654-0365.
Welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. Well, after last night's scattered rain and snow showers and cloudy overnight low of 27, how is your Friday looking? Well, as you look at local radar off to the north and the west, you have some precipitation, but the national scene shows that clearing, and that's what we're going to do as we get through our Friday. Cloudy 36, call 38 on Friday with a 70% chance of that rain and snow. Now, Friday night, mostly cloudy, a low around 24. Rain and snow begins to shut down. And your Saturday, mostly sunny and 40. Saturday night, clear and 26. Sunday, mostly sunny, 52. Sunday night, mostly clear, 34. Monday, yes, mostly cloudy, 46. And Monday night, mostly clear, mostly cloudy, with a low of 25. Sun pops out on Tuesday with a high of 39. Cloudy Tuesday night, 25, and Wednesday, mostly sunny and 46. So there's a lot of sunshine there to bop you through your weekend. Just get through your moist Friday and you're going to be okay. This was Lawrence County 45 weather. We're going to take this break. We'll be right back.
Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. This program furnished by a grant from Keystone Specialty, Newcastle's party store on Mill Street in Newcastle. This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535. Tuscany Square Restaurant, 3470 Wilmington Road, where old world charm meets the modern conveniences of today. Spacious seating and amenities await. Fresh ingredients that make that just right pizza or entree. It's Tuscany Square for your next event. Stop and see us or give us a call at 724-654-0365.
As I was saying, we're back with the morning show. Helpful hints. Listen, they said if you got dust and you need to blow it away, use a hairdryer. That's your helpful hint. Or get one of them little sweepers and vacuum it up. I don't know. That was the weakest helpful hint I'd ever seen. And we got a lot of great things going on, and we're going to be talking about the Majestic. Castleton Majestic, a great place. But here goes your how to be your wife's best friend. Ask her, honey, from your perspective, what is the most important issue facing our children right now? And then ask her how you can help. And after she asks you, just what have you been drinking? Okay, probably take her to one of our great establishments and get something to eat. She may insist on driving because you've probably never done that. So it'll be a great date night out and enjoy. But in all truthfulness, start to get involved with your family. Geez, oh man, I see so many people not doing that. That's absolutely terrible. Now, Purview. And if you're purviewing to the left, purviewing to the right, what are you doing? Well, I'm going to read the exact definition, but I like how it said this. They give you three different definitions: the body or an acting part of a statue, purview; the limited purpose or scope of a statue, so you could be scoping; the range or limited authority, okay, responsibility, concern, or intention, okay. So purview, there you go. And now it's time for the song of the day. Here you go with the song of the day. This is great. Ready? 41 years ago, and this was the time.
Monday at school. Sandy, can't you see?
Sandy, do you know where that came from? Greece. 41 years ago, the summer of 1978. Fantastic movie. I still like watching it. Why? Because in my humble opinion, some of the movies today stink. They're not even close. So, as I fix my little microphone there, that's my humble opinion, and I thought I'd say it. And why the heck not? It was a tremendous movie. And so if you get a chance, tune in. There's a lot of ways to watch it. Now, we give you all that stuff. I've only got one thing to say. Tell a friend, and have a friend tell a friend about NCTV45. Tell them, look, they're available anytime on your time. They'll be glad you did. And by all means, when they say, I don't watch a lot of television. So you can watch anywhere, on your phone, on your tablet, your computer, your TV. Watch NCTV45. In the pursuit of excellence, it's NCTV45. Now, I really enjoy your viewership and enjoy your fellowship. Thanks for all the positive comments. Thanks for tuning in. And by the way, make sure that you get that second cup of coffee. And have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you again real soon.